Guten Tag. Zeitung bitte.
No marks.
Hyperinflation. Let me tell you about it.
Hyperinflation, too much money in circulation.
Hyperinflation, it hit the whole nation. Prices are rising, it's unappetizing. Money's losing value. The Weimar Republic, the government of Germany. The whole situation was absurdity. Unemployment rates peaked, the country became weak. Less money was received from taxes. So what did they do? They printed more money. Oh no, no, honey. Now too much money is in circulation. This is how we get hyperinflation. Started with the First World War. Germany borrowed money for military expenses. This is where they start to see the consequences. After losing the war, Germany was in debt. A tragedy like Romeo and Juliet. Had to pay reparations under the Treaty of Versailles. The Allies wouldn't give up till the money met their eye. Germany bought foreign currency with marks. Little did they know they were about to embark on inflation. Marks began to lose value. More are needed to buy foreign currency and gold. Even less were being sold. They were unable to make the payments. They couldn't afford raiments. Let's talk about the conversion rate. German mark to the American dollar was about 4.2 to 1. 9 years later, it was 4.2 trillion to 1. The American penny at 4.2 billion marks. Hyperinflation, too much money in circulation, happened in Germany in 1923. The Weimar Republic was set on fire, just like a big was the government of Germany. Situation was absurdity. Hyperinflation hit the whole entire nation. Unemployment rates did peak. The country became weak. Wages started to rise, which came to no surprise. Then spending power rose, and the charts it shows. Hyperinflation, too much money in circulation. Started with the First World War. Had to borrow money for military expenses. Then they started to see the consequences. After losing to the Allies, the country was in debt. Had to pay reparations under the Treaty of Versailles. 132 billion marks had to be paid, and that converts into 33 billion US dollars. Hyperinflation, too much money in circulation. Foreign currency was bought by Germany to pay the reparations. They mass printed their banknotes. Rapid devaluation of German marks began. Suspended the gold standards to pay the reparations, leaving paper marks with no supportive value. Sellers raised their prices and people spent marks quickly. Hyperinflation, too much money in circulation. In the matter of 1 year, prices spiked way up here. 200 billion marks was the standard price of bread. Hyperinflation impoverished German population. Since the standard of living blew, they knew just what to do. Stopped monetizing debt and issued some new money. 1 trillion paper marks equaled 1 Rentenmark. This fixed the exchange rate, just how it was before the war. Miracle of Rentenmark ended the nightmare of hyperinflation. Too much money in circulation. Yeah, the economic fragility caused considerable internal political instability. Because of the inability to pay back the reparations, French and Belgian governments sent troops to the roof, which in the main center of Germany, coal, iron, and steel production. They wanted to slow it down for sure. This made the German people enraged and industrialized. Like Fritz Dyson, who had invested in Ruhr, became more engaged. They organized the passive resistance campaign, responded to trying to maintain their own assistance to operate the mines, and began arresting leaders of this resistance. The occupation of the war led to the collapse. This disappointment created a large increase in unemployment. The German chancellor wasn't a big fan of his name. His name was Gustav Stresemann. In just 3 months he found the cure, calling off the passive resistance of the German workers in Ruhr. This reduction helped German economy because goods were back in production. No need to print money to pay striking workers. Germany started to take the hint and became a earner, promising to pay back reparations like the original order.
Yo, yo, yo! Hyperinflation, too much money in circulation.
That's hyperinflation for you.
That's crazy.